Hey YouTube, hold on, I moved some stuff around on my desk because I got a second monitor for Christmas, and really good monitor, I really like it, but I'm not sure, I had to move my mic around a bit, so it's a little bit farther away from me than it normally is, so I just want to check, make sure audio's good. So I just want to check, make sure audio's good. I feel like I can lower that a bit. Maybe that's better. Okay, let's see if this is better. I'm gonna wait for it to do this so I can. Here we go. Okay, let me see if this audio is good. See if that's any good. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit more. Like, maybe like that. Should be good. I don't need to use my phone to look at chat anymore. I can just have it up on the second monitor. Actually pull up stream chat. There we go. There we go. I actually just recently unlocked the rest of the story quests, or the next part of them, at least. Got to, what is it? Hold on, let me move my stuff around. Okay, I got to, what is it called? Trailblaze level 24, which is the level I needed. So, new light cones. And then new banner. These characters, I guess. Who is it? Who are you? Oh, it's Blade. Are we getting a free 5-star too? For sure we're getting a new 5-star. Anyways, let's just hop into quest, I guess.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Finally get to return to the surface.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead by myself.
Yeah, no, I'm ready.
What? Still something you want to talk about? Alright, let's make it quick.
No, I'm ready. Yeah, that's all for now.
Alright, then let's cut the chat.
Let's do it. Just want to double check audio though. Just want to double check audio. I feel like the game audio is kind of quiet. Oh, that's why I had it lowered from when I did my whatever it's called. I wanted 2 streams. Let's see if this is good now. talk to you.
You ready yet?
See if
You want to keep
this is
wasting
any good.
time? What?
See if
Still
this is good.
something you want to talk about? All right, let's make it quick.
I think that's good. Do that, do that. We should be good to go. That's all for now. Yep.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I had to talk to.
Well, my friends,
Yeah.
are you ready to head out?
Yeah, let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Oh, there's steps? I thought it was like an elevator.
Mother,
Who are you?
I have
Oh, it's-
returned.
Grania,
Kolia.
I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Oh, she's getting
In
worried.
that case, report everything you saw. Commander Brania.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths
Yep.
about the Stellaron.
I'm listening.
Here we go.
Go on.
It's getting good.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before.
Yeah,
I
we're not.
witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother,
That's right.
you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Oh, Cookie, I'm enjoying this.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Branya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
Huh?
Guards! Take Branya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses.
Go, Branya.
Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Give it to me.
I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Branya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this Dying world.
Stellaron. It's the Stellaron.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
What flavor is it?
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where
Oh,
his
yeah,
hiding
where is
place
he?
was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
I'm not quoting him. Back to the Express?
Where's your sense of loyalty? That would be nice, though. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the Lion's Den.
True.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's
So
wrong?
what's that one blonde girl, right, with the purple
Nothing.
in her
It's
hair?
just a little new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being
Oh, yeah,
this
there are
tight
a
last
lot.
time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already.
We're on this one.
Bronya.
Oh. Yep, after Bronya came back, she probably ordered all the guards.
Who is it? The shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's a big customer with bigger pockets.
Not interested. I need time, not money.
Serval, we came past here before and helped you fix a few things. Remember?
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
No, I mean, I just kind of walked right past them to get here.
And get inside. Don't get spotted.
They kind of just let me walk right past
You'll
them,
be
so.
safe here. My
Oh, sorry,
workshop
it is
has
there.
pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit
I
exactly?
guess it's more
They
blue, not
recalled a
purple.
bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
All right.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Do Do you know Cocolia well? That's one I know right now.
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Well, I was rushing. I was eating a lollipop, and it just kind of like popped off the stick. So now I just got the lollipop in my mouth. Might as well cut to the chase and make a long story short. No. We'll tell the long and short of it from start to finish. There we go.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
No.
Try not to embellish the facts.
Going to roll all your time and then rolled in what you know about the Sauron and showing Bronya's letter.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seele here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me.
Oh, she knows someone?
When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
I mean, they could have just kept us in the dialogue, but okay.
Only a very few
Where can we
people
walk
in
over here?
Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Oh, wait. Do you know what her end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force.
Huh?
She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished.
I don't think that was
Is
it.
she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions?
Oh, what if that voice isn't the Sauron, but it's that?
Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
Can we talk to Japard?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Isn't she his sister, right? How much do you know about the
I figured out
Stellaron?
that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum
Yeah.
was the Stellaron itself.
It's a shame that they
Before I
coincidentally
lost my
did that.
position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
You know where it is.
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location.
Oh,
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
got it.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
Alright,
Even
please
if you get
enough.
past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Whole heap of Fragmentum.
Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey,
Plus bringing that
enough
whole group of
pessimism.
people up into
Back
the
in my official capacity days,
overworld.
I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Okay.
Really? Great.
Alright,
Phew.
take
So
us
scary
there.
if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready now. Let's go. Oh,
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be
oh,
around
it's
today.
Japard.
Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him.
Got it.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have
I like
the time
the
to
ice all the
visit with
characters
things
in there have on them.
tense
At
on the
least
front
most of them.
line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
She looks fine.
No,
I'm talking about.
Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Wow.
Lil
Boo.
Jeppy. So grown up now,
Jeppy.
looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared.
Yeah.
She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Oh, we're hiding over there. Let's see. Seela.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me
Not
have
the
a look for
limited
it.
edition
I
flask.
think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Oh no.
I'm not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Get out of here.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Nuh-uh.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Get out of here.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
I think I have her. Yeah, I do. Just wanted to check really quick, make sure.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klapoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Maybe that'll be a way to persuade
I
Jafar.
was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Huh. Right then. So main guard restricted area.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Dialogue lasted like the
Jacked
perfect
up
time.
security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, one of those brainwaves.
It's almost like they're not looking directly
Stick
at
close,
me.
guys, and don't get spotted.
Yeah, I'll make sure I don't get spotted here.
This is a military base.
See, he didn't spot me.
Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz.
Franz.
Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
I'm no one.
My
Not
brother
here.
said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Got it.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Let's have a look. Highly restricted zone from up high. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this guy, aren't I?
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. Well, let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city. The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill.
Daily?
Is that clear? Yes, sir.
Ah.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
What is the other side?
An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Yes. About how troops overcome, there's no trailblazing.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Hey!
Let's go then.
No.
First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Alright.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
Done.
He's a Landau. Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
Boo.
So
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar
I
terminal.
don't want to fight that guy.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their
Oh, come
prime.
on.
There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Guys are doing this
I was just
intentionally, aren't they?
thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
They cut off their only retreat.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Ah,
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
bye. Okay. Very safe for now.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah.
We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Yeah, won't the guards get
That's why I
suspicious?
told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval! I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yeah, we can try. Hey, go let me in.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Oh, great. I'll take that.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn. This guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Oh.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
And Captain Dunn. Something tells me he's back here. Oh, great.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Wait too, Neil. Something smells weird.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
I'm guessing in front of your dream girl.
Could you be any less discreet?
Oh.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
Earlier today?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Gepard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar.
Oh my god.
These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Run.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard.
Run.
How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
Yo, fight him.
There goes the negotiation.
Yeah, you should go. Go.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Okay.
Trickier to crack.
Oh. This guy's not strong. Let's take care of these little guys first. I should have got back
My
out.
turn.
Here.
Try that again.
On my mark.
Oh, of course, now we got
Can I
more.
have fun this time?
Counter.
Time for a buzz.
Gonna just.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. This combat needs a. This is double speed.
And break.
Too late to repent.
Tough
The
luck running
truth
into
of
me.
life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
get that up. Game introduction.
Protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Because this also makes Marsh's shield and her ultimate make they make enemies targets that are like more likely to attack that character. And I won. It was actually easier than I thought.
Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
Little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Yeah, go, go, go. Uh-oh. Already?
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
My life was short, but it was a life filled with... Oh, what? I got an achievement?
You're not dead yet. How can you give up that easily?
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
Yeah.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Seela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Actually, do I have a waypoint thingy? Dialogue options 5 to like in 7 days in a row. Before they see me, is there a teleport I can use? Nope, okay. Wonder if I can run by them. They're turning around now. That's gonna be what, like a 30-way battle? Just run. Just run. They're everywhere. Hi, robot. Go, go, go. Okay, enough fight these guys. What? I attacked. No. Yeah.
Told you I could fight.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. You can't run. I'm not afraid of you. My.
Eliminating threat.
And you're done.
Fighting is meaningless.
Hit you with that.
Told you I could fight.
Hit you with that. Full of
The
that.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary
And
is
that.
but a vision.
Gotta try hard
They're an
sometimes.
easy one.
Watch this awesome move.
Target threat index.
Easy one.
We're in.
It's open. Oh, thank you, Dunn.
Some of that. Give me that.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode?
Yeah, I'll
Who the
turn that
heck
on.
added that? And they used one of my songs. Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's
No?
it. I've reset the energy system.
Okay.
Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Yeah.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
What's our plan?
We can do
Well,
that.
either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Leave me alone.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
I see
There's
that.
no other way. We'll have to fight.
No.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
Alright. Come on. It's just him? Oh. Never mind, it's just him. We're good. Okay. Never mind. There's more.
Trickier to crack.
We're gonna...
Time for a buzz.
Yes,
No
perfect.
interesting conflict.
This is double speed.
Those debuffs on him.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. My turn.
That on you.
Here. I need to be brave.
Use that.
Can I have fun this time?
Do that
Time
again.
for a buzz.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Ow.
The truth of life and death.
And I'm going almost dead.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I've no interest.
That.
Eliminating threat.
Can I have fun with that?
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh,
Told you I
burn.
could fight.
Got burn. And come on.
I've no interest.
Fine, we got the shields. And that it. Doesn't look like some good help to be on
Energy
though.
restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on. Percent. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Huzzah.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you
How's the team
noticed
been
yet?
going so far?
Most of
Most
our
likely is.
convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Oh, thank God, heal me. Yes.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms.
Hey, they attacked
hijacking
first.
the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the Eternal Freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
Because...
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Yeah.
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters
okay,
at
here
any
comes the
moment.
fight.
We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said, Serval.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
Where's Sampo at? He's gonna show up again.
Game, Serval.
This is like when Vanya tried to arrest us.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try
Watch
and
me,
be a
about to
hero,
he's gonna
Gepard.
show up out of nowhere.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Oh. Let's fight him.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
I'm so slow, and then I will speed up this fight.
Resistance is futile.
Okay.
Trickier to crack.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me.
Oh, yeah. We're easily taking off damage.
Try that again. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
No, make her... Or have her give him a
turn.
quantum weakness. Come on, game.
I need to be brave.
In the name of preservation!
Ooh.
Stay back, Larry.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Yeah, okay, Silver
More
Wolf.
enemies.
Quantum Leap.
Time for a fun.
Yes.
I've no interest in
This combat needs up.
Perfect.
This is double speed.
the truth of life and death. Dissection is but a vision.
Gotta try hard some.
There are more
Watch this
spells.
awesome move.
With that. Oh, he's got the 5 stacks. We're good now. Now it's just attack. That did it. Too easy.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
I took him down so easily. Come
He's
on.
as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Oh my god. We don't need you to yield. Please yield already.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady.
Oh yeah, the note. Telling Gepard everything you know and showing him Bronya's letter.
There's nothing more to say, Gepard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Fine. You still got fight in me. Yeah, bring it on. Took you down easily last time.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
This is a brainwave? This feels like a brainwave. Nice interpretation of the rules, dude.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Okay. You're good now. Do that. Oh, dang. When you're ready, talk to Gepard at the gate. Or talk to him
As
to
soon
open
as
the
the
gate.
restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the Northern Fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready. My room is also really
Understood.
cold.
Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight.
Got it. Although being cold is kind of like an immersive
Open the gate.
experience, I guess. I'm gonna grab my sweater after this little thing. Oh no.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation!
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For universal peace.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves!
Fight. Let me grab my sweater really quick.
Can I have fun this time?
Where's my sweater?
I've got a raid to get to. Let's finish this.
I found it. Get my hoodie on. Okay. Nope. Nope, not you. You.
Time for a fun.
Too late to repent.
Told you I could fight. Phew! I need to be brave.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh, 3 waves.
Try that again. Huh. More enemies.
Yeah.
Too late to
Yeah,
repent.
activate her
Checked everyone
damn
too.
introduction.
What's your turn? Here! You can't run!
The truth of life and death.
I guess I'll just use it on this guy.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Watch this awesome move.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me.
I always forget that they like slowly just regain health over time.
Stay back, Clara.
Oh, there we go.
I told you, Gepard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second
Did
wave
I
hasn't
accidentally skip
started yet.
dialogue or
Make
not?
the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Alright, let's go.
Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
Alright, go. Charge!
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Alright, let's go. We're doing this.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax.
That means one of
This
this
is
can
a young
happen.
person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the Fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
How can we pinpoint the Stellaron?
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Oh, I see monsters.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful.
There's nothing
Think
there.
twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
This is Bronya's.
What is it? We found it in the orphanage.
Yeah,
What
so
is it?
She's been here already?
There's nothing there.
Whoa! Quick, look!
Oh, what?
That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
It's like a
No.
memory?
It isn't them.
Is this like a ley line
Must
thingy?
be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
So it's like a ley line.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Oh, the snow globe. Oh no, I saw this chest. Don't try and hide the
We're
chest from me.
deep inside the Fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
No, I just want the chest. There we go. What?
Objects that have been exposed to Fragmentum corrosion might not be stable.
Oh my
I'll
god,
touch that
fine.
device if I were you.
You're no fun.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border,
They look
at
similar.
the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you.
Can I see Brewer? Oh, I can.
On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
She's trying to use
From
the
moment
destruction?
those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life.
The Stellaron is the death sentence.
Every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
Interesting.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
Yep. Damn, huh?
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum.
Tell me not to touch it.
However, no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Even Dan Heng the Sensible has his adventurous days.
Boop. Did I do it? Oh, I got one.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily.
Seen any others?
Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Oh,
Look,
there's
over
an enemy
there.
that just
I think I
despawned.
can see the next unit.
Oh, yeah, it's right
I
there.
see it too. Let's go.
Not here. Run! 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 Leave me alone. Boop. Boop. Come back for that little thing later. Oh, what? Okay, I think I gotta fight this guy though.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me.
Can I have some?
Oh. There we go.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
There's that one.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now.
Little thingy right
Come
there.
on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now,
I gotta use that.
we're deep in the Fragmentum's heart.
Oh, it's probably gonna turn this. And then I go that way. Over here. So we want to turn it counterclockwise. Do we turn again to get over there? Yeah, let's turn again to get over there. Where'd I come from? Oh, never mind, I can't get in there now. Oh, we're good. Fragmentum? This Fragmentum phenomenon that I haven't seen before? Not wise to get too close. I better check with Mr. Yang first. What is this? Tell me. Rift in space torn open by Fragmentum as erodes reality. Cavern of corrosion. Oh! Oh! I was actually looking up how to unlock this thing. That's how I get relics. I was literally looking up how I get these. There we go. I needed some relics, so make use of that. Cool. And while we're here, you know, I got like 11.5 hours left on this banner. I'll like, I'm gonna get it. Like, yeah. Cavern of Corrosion quest. I also have been piling up on my character story quests. Have to do those. I'm debating doing them on stream or off stream. Oop.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight.
Oop.
Here!
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Try that again.
I've no.
Tough luck running it.
Oop.
Can't run.
Oop.
I'm not.
Eliminating threat.
Too easy.
You couldn't have done it without me. Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question.
Is now a good time?
Yes. I think this could well be the best time. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us?
Yeah.
I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Visualize and meditate. You try to recall the dreams as your train of thought deepens, the voice comes to you. Voice of the Stellaron. Yeah, it was the Stellaron.
Well?
Try to repeat the whispers you heard.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia. And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Stellaron knows we're here.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Dan Heng's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
Activate mechanisms. 2 out of 3. I can open this game now. Let me see this. Is there a thing down here? How am I supposed to get to there? How am I supposed to get over there?
Is this right?
If you want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
Oh wait, now that I opened up that gate, I think I can just... Come on. Watch, watch. Yep, I got it now. Boop, boop. Then we go this way. Turn, and now we can go across.
Too late to repent.
Try that again.
I need to be brave.
Yeah.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me. Here. You can't run.
I'm not afraid of you.
More enemies. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
And that's the last one.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya.
Oh, we have to just from here, I think.
Let's move.
Are these echoes too?
Looks like it.
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Qlipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the Architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Oh, I'm good. Take that. Who are you?
Check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
Alright. Perfect. Quantum weakness.
Are you alright?
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent.
Can I have fun this time?
Fighting is meaningless.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
There are attempts. You can't run! I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora! This combat needs This is double speed. This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Cocolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clearer.
That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the Eternal Freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the Architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
Getting closer. Back and do that a later time. Like get around her? Go! Okay, well. Retreat! Oh, okay, just put me back here. The Hane retreat would, like, you know, put me out of the fight and everything. So I'm just gonna run. And I made it.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Bronya's isn't with her.
Oh, that's interesting.
Feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Maybe this one's like a older one.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Maybe this is like an older echo?
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron.
Oh. Are we find her echo?
Intruders! You go no.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
Might be tricky.
May look like her, but the Fragmentum can only
Time
create
for a
forgeries.
buzz.
Bring her down! Clemency? Never heard of it.
Why is it always like...
Tough luck running into me! Here!
Eliminating threat.
Tremble before my power!
Ooh.
Try that again! Huh. More enemies.
Okay.
Time for a buzz.
I have no interest in conflict.
A world devoured by ice!
You can't run!
The eternal freeze
Oh,
will bury you!
yeah. I think I can actually
fun this
unfreeze her.
time. Time for a buzz. My turn! Phew! This This combat needs Optima.
Do that thing.
This is double speed.
Judgment of Eternal Winter.
Oh, ow.
Too late to rip the truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Tough luck running into me. Here.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tara. Time for a buzz.
Mission command. Mission command.
My turn. Time for a buzz.
You are doomed to fail.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Stay back, Clara.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me.
Oh.
Freeze to death. Witness the avalanche.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I've no interest in conflict.
Eliminating threat.
Judgment of Eternal Winter.
Oh, God.
Stay back, Clara.
And Dan
Protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tara. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Target threat index lowered.
More enemies.
Oh.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
We'll do that.
Watch this
Be
awesome
safe.
move. This combat needs This is double speed.
Oh, but they promised.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Is this how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end?
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world, but there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
This is the spirit of trailblazing. Hey, level 25. I think that means I get... Yep. Ooh, 800? Let's do some good luck pulls. Some good luck pulls. Oh, no 5-star. Hey, I got another march. Yeah, nowhere near that. Well, buy one of these, and let's see what this gets me to. Actually, I also saw additional rewards. Worse than regular prevent you and choose. We'll stick with her. Oop. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is the one, guys. This is it. Trust me. This one right here. This one. I meant to say this one. Oh yeah, did I say that one? I meant this one. This is it. Guys, I meant the next one. Silly me. Next one, not that one. It's actually
The light past is gradually coming to light.
She regenerates 6 energy every time her ultimate freezes a target. Boop. Boop. Alright, let's go. Team must include the Trailblazer. I gotta, let me heal all my characters. Teamers must be at a level not lower than 30. Come on.
March, lead the counterattack. I believe.
Why is it making me put her on the team?
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Oh, it's only down here, okay. Thought there would be like a chest or something.
What is this? Oh, it's scary.
Oh.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive?
Want to defrost them and find out? Or no, I hereby name him March 8.
I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
They call me the jokester. Boba. It's best not to unfreeze them.
Did the architects build this?
Oh, wow.
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand
Yeah,
to
it
you?
does.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Listen, Sanger. Oh, there they are. Is that the Stellaron?
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. So difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Yeah.
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish! We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Well, Belobog needs you, Bronya.
All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here.
Oh, what?
I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me, to watch over that new world, I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment.
Okay.
Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. past then. So now, choose, my daughter.
Don't do it.
Madame Bukoya, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
Yeah.
You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
The same stuff.
We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya.
Oh.
Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground!
Oh.
It's shaking! What's happening?
The giant robot.
That sign.
The hand.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world.
Oh.
You must break the old to build the new.
Oh.
The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation!
There's the robot.
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
I am not buying that thing. She is flying. No.
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
I don't want to fight that thing.
For a buzz.
It's too late to repent.
Let's go.
Oh well, just go at normal speed. Gameplay feels so slow now because I'm used to the normal speed.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Oh, not normal. I'm used to the fast speed. Oh! Actually, I didn't do as much damage as I thought.
We have to stop it! You can't run! Try that again!
Let's make it quick.
Oh. Ooh, 30.
Just a scratch.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
speed it
have
up.
fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Too late to repent.
My turn! More enemies.
Boop, boop.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into.
Oh, come on.
Too late to repent.
Come on.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The truth of life and death.
Look at
Revealed
this.
this sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a buzz.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's go.
Watch this.
God, not again.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Go on,
Can you
crit.
let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
No interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
You have the worst luck running into him. Stay
You
right
do
there
that.
while I give you a present.
Is that the final wave? Yeah, it was. Alright, cool. Oh. Did Sampo finally show up? With someone else?
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Oh, what?
Hello? Can you me? Because the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the thing you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing edition on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Let's do this. Oh, we got that first person parkour shot. Go, go! Del. I think that's her name. Oh! Go, go, go! No! Oh, oh my god. Thank you, Dominic. Oh, we're gonna 1v1 her?
Behold, the power granted by them!
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Listen to the power surge! Sing!
That's not good.
The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world! Stay alert.
Oh, you can't give her those weaknesses when it's just me fighting her. How am I supposed to do this?
Rules are made to be broken.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this fight. Look, there's 3 waves.
Let's go. Batter up! Let's make it quick.
I can't do the damage for this.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Cutscene, I think I was supposed to. Oh, what? Huh? Okay, yeah, just throw me into the loading screen. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Is this the universe?
Huh?
But I was fighting Cocolia.
What?
Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
I'm so confused. Oh, I'm playing. And a way to escape this strange space and return to reality. You gotta snap back to reality.
We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being.
I work here.
The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Gepard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Gepard. You may leave.
Huh. There's no one up here.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose?
Why are you playing out like that?
The efforts of our predecessors. Their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to
Oh,
your
it's when she got fired.
Come to my
Oh, whatever.
senses. What are you?
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her
Yeah.
to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers.
That's it.
Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
Getting closer to this thing.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
Is this the thing that the Sauron was in?
Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
Oh god.
Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Hey, there's no one there. Oh, what is that thing? You guys see that pink thing in the distance? It's like right in the middle of the orange beam. Who's that?
Fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
It's like a kid there.
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Bronya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silvermane guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice.
Oh, I was about to say, now I know what she was talking about, but I didn't even know that this conversation happened before.
It is too early, Bronya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Yeah, let's go see what this kid wants and what this weird thingy is.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading.
Guardian's well.
We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Oh, Guardians. They're yeah. Colia abandoned preservation.
Yes. But we have
Is that
no right to judge.
who's talking? That kid?
The Fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Who's that? Who's the Amber Lord? Am I supposed to know this? The others carry on the will of preservation. Like me?
You are
Me.
not a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours.
Okay.
So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost?
Am I gonna like
Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
are they gonna help me beat Cocolia? Is this gonna be some like Adepti power thingy where like during the fight I get you know, some like health regen, damage buff, that stuff? Ouch. Grab it. Oh. What's happening? Oh, we're back. Oh, I have it. No more baseball bat? Am I using that now? Oh. Oh my god, the music. Oh my god, what? I can barely hear her over the music.
We are doomed to destruction. Walking hand in hand into the darkness. No,
Dude, this feels like a final boss in a game.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Wait,
Stay alert.
wait. Now it's currently being locked on. Please use... Did I get new abilities? The new skill can taunt enemies and draw attacks from Cocolia?
Defend the weak.
What?
Time for a buzz.
Okay. I just like...
You have the
I thought I just got like a new weapon or something. No, I full on leveled up.
With me out here, how could we lose?
What's the 5 out of 8 mean? What's that for?
Try that again.
Blast. Oh, magma will is accumulated when it goes on. Did I get fire? Am I fire? I'm fire element now. I'm not physical anymore. I'm fire. Magma will is accumulated when Trizombie's attack. Consume 4 stacks of magma will to use enhanced basic attack. Oh,
Can you let me have some fun this time?
I'm fire now.
Clemency?
What?
Never heard.
Okay.
You will not take away our hope.
You can't run!
Oh. The engine of creation is activated. Use it to destroy Lance of the Eternal Freeze. Did I just use the robot? Oh, his target action can charge the engine of creation to... Okay. Oh my god. Oh, we'll use your
This
ultimate.
combat needs optimizing.
Break the shield.
At this speed, too slow.
Just like, what?
I told ya I could fight.
There's more waves too. Oh yeah. Let's use her ultimate.
Lance ablaze.
Her ultimate. I want to see this.
Flaming lance. Forward.
She pulled out that Kino Kami Kagura. Oh my god.
You can't run. Huh. More enemies.
Boom. And then we'll do that. This is a lot of damage. Put that on
Right
you.
there while I give you a present. Try that again.
No, we'll taunt again, I think. Yeah, look. Lock on, we'll taunt.
Step aside. The time is now.
Indestructible.
Watch this.
Ready to be crushed.
You can't run.
I got it out of 8.
Try that again.
Boop, destroy those. And now she's at 10%.
It's too late to repent.
Fracture.
I'm gonna save the ultimate.
Time for a buzz.
1%. Come on. Order of Deception.
You can't run.
Oh, come on. No, you're
Try
dead.
that again.
Clemency, the time is now.
Oh, just gotta do this again here. I'll just speed this up.
The only redemption.
Oh god, what is she doing?
Lance ablaze.
Ultimate.
Lance forward.
Blast. Do that. Hit her with the... let's do that. Oh, that didn't get rid of that? Okay, hit her with the little... Oop.
The power of the Stellaron is with me!
Uh-oh.
You are but cinders
What is this
of the
music?
old world, soon to become ashes!
What is this music? Oh my god. Thank you, come on.
That needs up to... This is double speed.
Boom. Boom. Oh, dang that.
Too late to repent.
Did a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay, I hear the music. Like this, I like this.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Like this game soundtrack, okay. Where's this in Genshin?
Step aside. I have no interest.
We'll wait and see if she spawns in another thing.
Time for a buzz. You have the worst luck running into me.
No.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Shield on you.
I will be the architect of a new world!
Oh no, she's just doing this again. No, silver roll.
You can't run.
Okay, come on.
Lance at the ready.
That's got it. Battle over. Oh look, she froze.
The Stellaron promised us the future. It will engulf
Oh god. Rania, get out of there. Yeah, she's being frozen now. Oh, never mind.
It's over.
Oh my god.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Well, now I know why it made me put the
Wow.
Trailblazer on my
That
team.
was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
Do I take it? And I
I've
like,
informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already.
oh.
They'll seal the Stellaron.
I was like, what if I like merge it with the Stellaron in my body and then I
Crisis
become
on
even
this
stronger?
world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't be too hard on herself. She's still doing thank you. Can't think of anything funny to say.
Start thinking.
I did get
Going
some
to
cool
need all the
powers, though.
humor we can get. At least the biggest hurdle is behind us. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Cover up the truth.
You mean
I feel like that's the best way to go with
use a
this.
lie to conceal a lie? But if I do that, then...
You have to, Bronya.
Seele...
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's good.
Keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Maybe we could include some of the cool stuff we did. Mainly me. I got my new fire powers.
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
Hey. Well, we did it.
Seele, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Gepard and serve.
What's wrong, Bronya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
You. We'll go to the underworld to pass the
I
message.
almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
That's the second time I've sacrificed myself for you, March.
Thank you. That's not answering my question, though.
She probably doesn't know what happened either.
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
Alright.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Oh. I got a preservation. Fire. Oh, look, it's like a thing you turn on a new path. Yeah, I got some little songs. Open the character screen to change their path. Oh, it's making me hold Alt. Okay. To the path screen. Oh, that's cool. Yes, confirm. Then we'll swap this to, I guess run this. This one's got seal on it. Do that one. And I also did this. Claim all these achievements too. Path preservation. Alright, how much I got? Not enough to pull. Oh. Forgot. She kind of... Yeah. Oh, whoa. This weapon is so cool. I'm actually kind of glad I'm not stuck with the baseball bat, though. I mean, I would have been fine if I was stuck with it, but at the same time, I was like, I don't really feel like using this the whole game.
Do you think they felt the effects of the battle
That
just now?
text from Dunn.
Let's go ask around.
What are you doing? Silvermane Gardens aren't on my tail anymore. Friendship began from our fight. Rigorously examined the security of our checkpoint zone. Can hold a massive military exercise to raise the new recruits. So, look, I changed my icon too. Main drill master. Oh god.
Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
Hi.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
See.
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then...
We used the power of friendship to save the day.
Maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Yep.
Cocolia, in order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes, it was a hard-won victory. We quite literally saved the world.
patting yourself on the back?
Thank you.
Hey, that's pretty much all me.
I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Bronya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian?
Yep.
She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Bronya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Dan Heng, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Kinda soon.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Look in the moles. Still them.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure.
Oh, there
this could be bad.
Up over here, because I'm gonna go up the staircase.
Ready or not, here I come. Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
What lollipops they give themselves up in no
Great
time.
idea. Shame we don't have any.
Well, we better go and find them.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Okay, let's find him. Oh, hi.
Aha! Gotcha!
Huh? Grown-ups? Where's Julian? So he is a scaredy cat. I knew he'd get someone else to talk to me.
Well, that explains sort of want to go play on the swings
You
for a
should
while.
be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
I guess so. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Julian.
Okay, now we need to find Hook. Down here, maybe? Seemed like it. Oh, there you are.
Hook! Got you again! Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor! Where's his integrity? What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you? I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Gather your minions, Hook. We've got exciting news.
Fine, I will. But it better be exciting. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0. Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out. Do you want to do the honors?
Tell the moles about the victory.
Oh. Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Hook. Julian.
I wasn't expecting this reaction.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals! Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about? Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Didn't take notice.
Yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me. So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
New message. The sealing of the Stellaron is complete and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. We should be back soon. Don't rush. Go at your own pace. The Express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great. I'm getting some juice pom-toms. 6. Not great. Even though the influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided, the existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Is there anything else we can do? As Trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to its inhabitants. Humankind has always struggled against austere conditions and had always managed to thrive in spite of the... Dude, stop texting, let me read. Oh my god. Oh my god. In spite of another, the eternal freeze has gone fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Eurilo 6 will be revitalized. Believe in the perseverance of her people. I detected a high-frequency spatial energy surge in the north of Eurilo 6. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, the energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's only an echo left behind after spatial distortions fade away. Inside the echo are perceptions of space and time that are used to will become radically altered, to the point where it might even reconstruct certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at places where echoes can be found. Is
Mr.
it like
Yang put it nicely,
replay boss fights
but
or
the
something?
reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
This is kind of false advertising.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Bronya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Few past memories of battling formidable foes and obtain trace materials and rare light patterns. Open that. Echo of War has been added.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Wee.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Oh, over exploration make progress. And of course, even if you get injured by accident, it's been anxious to. Oh, here we go.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we can send a group notification.
Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful, don't you think? Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Alright.
Outsiders. Friends of Clara.
Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Because it's Perkins.
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Okay. Boom. 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 Oh, there they are.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
And our nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Any other secret weapons you'd like to tell us about?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, You won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Huzzah. Oh, new message. Alright, time to read this. Oh, March. Denhong. Are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. Tasting stickers. How do you feel physically? Thanks to Zila, I'm fine now. Thank goodness I've already given the orders to Silvermane guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and the underworld, and some people in the underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. The Missive for the Universe will be there. See you there then.
That's our Bronya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
It's getting late. Where to now?
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
Yeah. I was at the children's table.
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be having. But I know Hook and Clara will be pleased to sit with you. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. And when you're ready, let's go home.
Talk with the tool car, turn it over. Okay.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
One Piece? This thing have a good safety record?
Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious. So, ready to climb aboard?
Time to take the kids out for some fresh air.
Sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Woohoo!
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here
I
smells
like her head. I never noticed
different.
that.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Gepard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
We're just doing your job.
Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Oh, well, I guess you're on right now. I have to up here. Wait. Boop, boop. There we go. Oh, there's everyone.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Good idea.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Bronya, we're back!
March, Dan Heng, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
You fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
It's traumatized. It's what you do as a leader that matters.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Dan Heng, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Black screen of text. Yep. Telling Bronya about Welt's observations.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We'll find a way to root out the Fragmentum.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
Let's go from 1 to 5. How would you rate this journey?
2.5.
No.
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Time for our nap.
Wait, what? No way! We're about to leave and I've hardly got any decent photos. Come on! Let's go back to the administrative district and hang out for a bit longer.
New feature unlocked. Fred Sora, very special stat. What? What did I get? Spell screen. Oh, these two things. Your arms can offer multiple special stats. So it's just more artifacts. Okay. Okay. Go to Everwinter Monument and take photos.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Dan Heng, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Okay, let me get
so
dark.
serious. I was just curious. Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time!
Oh, Cook's here now.
Oh, Payla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Good deal. Let's show them the photos once we're done.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Okay.
Who's there?
No, Clara.
Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Let's take a photo together.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses? Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
I just pointed the camera and hit.
Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Dan Heng, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Heng, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
Bye-bye.
If you have time, Please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast! Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on! Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
With no surprises this time.
Come around and have a look.
You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Go to bed. The engine of creation, Kakoya, in ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Kakoya perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a
Oh
close
yeah, what
thing,
was this
all
guy?
right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected.
It's on a TV show.
You liked it? Really?
It's on like a podcast or something.
No, I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by.
My God.
Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little...
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danheng.
Yeah, look at these messages later.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
This time we went home.
But the beds here are so nice.
Yeah, but you have your own room on the Express.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to
Oh,
go.
yeah, I got it. I didn't read it though.
The conductor will nag us again if we put the Express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Read it. Once your rest promise, complete the routine pre-departure inspection so the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you tied up all loose ends. So any questions about 5 miles to remember? I made some simple analysis that might help shed some light on it for you. Ever since she's got something good for you and wants you to go back and try to simulate the universe, she also asked if you blocked her. Okay. promise not to bully you. Got to leave. Just leave me hanging. Alright, it's got another quest. Let's head back to the Express though. Bid farewell to Belobog. It's over here.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Leave Eurolo 6 and return to the Express.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seele. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya!
So this?
There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
We're back.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurolo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
Yeah.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
I'm gonna claim these first.
Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
Give me that. Oh, and that, I guess. Didn't know I got to 26. Spin that though. Nope, that one. I got that. Boop. Come on, come on. Game does not like me, I guess.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between the universe as thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
The actual thing. I thought that was just... What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herta, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power.
Yeah.
But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Can Euro 6 go back to what it was like before
Well,
the
maybe
storm?
better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
I'd like to talk about the Battle of Cocolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
Path Preservation.
Path Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Aeon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a Supreme Guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Sure, ask
I think I'm
away.
good on
We've
this
got-
stuff.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Chat with Welt.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics. Likewise.
Good on all this
Get some
stuff.
sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Yeah. Ciao, Pom Pom Yuri, for the next stage of your journey.
Pom Pom, we're back!
Hi, Pom Pom.
Checking star rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back
to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
What's the next stop?
Destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Oh, right. When are we leaving?
To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Yeah, March. I remember you trying to stand. Continue after reaching Showways level 29. Challenging Echo of War or experiencing similar great ways. Okay. Visitor verification. Just become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Bronya when you return to the Express. That's cool. Oh, so Zila. Got 2 of those. Oh, okay, Bomb. What's the hurry? Does he want to think about it? Train's long overdue. Cleaning day's almost upon us. Oh no. The hand, that would be great. Oh my god. Washtopia. Oh, is it a Pom-Pom character mission? God. I'll have to look through those later. See him. Okay, well. Seems like, yeah, I'm all caught up, you know, let me. It didn't give me any Star Jade for that? Dang. Okay. There's a lot of these I need to do. What time is it? It's like 2:30 in the morning. Okay. I think I'm gonna end off the stream here then. You know, went pretty good. I really liked this quest. It was fun. I'm excited to see what the next part is, so I'm gonna grind out to Trailblaze level 29 over the next maybe 2 or 3 days, however long it takes me. And then we'll be live for the next part of the main story. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. If you do subscribe with the notification bell, that you'll be notified next time I do go live. And see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.